Okay guys, so this is Pro FSX Videos here with an updated and better version of Cold and Dark PMDG 737. A lot of you still don't know how to do this and set it up properly, which is pretty sad because it's actually very easy if you understand everything. Especially what this knob does. So let's start with the electrical part. So go ahead and open the overhead panel, Shift 6, and you will find various, one second, there we go. You will find various and different switches. Everything is modeled correctly as far as I could see from the real overhead and the flight simulator overhead by PMDG. So very first thing you want to do is turn your battery on. So as you can see, this switch, just left click it, and then you will see we have power, but not real power to the aircraft. Right now this is, you could say, emergency power. The battery does not last forever. It will of course decharge or uncharge. So the next thing that you're gonna do is put on the APU to supply actual auxiliary power to the aircraft. So, but the APU runs on fuel, so it's like an engine, right? So you need to put your fuel pumps on. So on the bottom over here, you want to click these two aft fuel pumps. Aft. Because the fuel pump is, the APU is located in the aft, so you wouldn't want to put the center or the forward fuel pump. So yeah, then what you could finally do is start the APU. But before you start the APU, you want to arm the emergency lights. Just left click here, and you want to put your chime on. So the chime has been replaced in by the non-smoking sign because all flights now are non-smoking. Okay, so then what you want to do is just click this and then click that again, and you have to wait about 46 or 44 seconds for the APU to start. So this is our APU temperature gauge, and it tells you how much RPM the APU has, or the pressure. So you have to wait until this goes to 8. As you can see, it's near 6 and going up to 8, and then, well, 7, and then it'll drop to about 4, and then you will have your APU generator ready to generate electricity. So as I said, it'll take about 44 to 46 seconds depending on the temperature. So it's about 4, and in a couple of there you go. See, so that was about 46 seconds. The APU generator is available, so click on the right and on the left, because I don't know if you could hear me, but I'll just put the sound down a bit because it's kind of loud, and I'm afraid that you won't hear me because this is important, the next. Okay, so what you want to do now is also click the left one, just to make sure that both generators are running and supply sufficient energy. So as you can see, our DC direct current amps is about 48 or 49 here, and our volts is 33 volts, so we have a stable electric supply. Okay, so the next thing that you want to do is align your IRS. IRS stands for Initialization Reference System, and just close this panel with Shift 6 and open Shift 7, and as you can see, our initialization reference system is here. So start the right one and double right click until you reach navigation, so that you have navigational functionality. So double right click on this, wait till this says align, and then this one as well, wait till this is align. Okay, and then what you might want to do is just the dome white, switch the dome light on by left clicking, and then I don't know, at night it kind of helps. And then you could or right click, close window, or just shift 7. I like shift 7 because it's quicker. Okay, now what you finally want to do is, not finally, but finally